Greetings, gamers, and welcome to the Broken Pixel podcast where we talk all things gaming related, news, reviews, previews, and whatever the hell else we want to talk about. I am your host, Wes. I'm joined on my right by Aaron.
Hello.
And your right by James.
Hello.
He always mimics whatever I do. If I go, hello, he goes, hello.
If you like what you see, please like, favorite, subscribe on YouTube, Facebook. Not Facebook, sorry. Habit after doing this so many times.
I know.
Twitter, Instagram. If you want to help us out, visit patreon.com/derailed. Throw us $1, $5, $10. Let us get some fancier special effects going on.
Wes, why are we wearing these glasses?
I'm glad you asked. It is Broken Pixel's 100th episode.
Woo! Whoa, Jesus. Scared the shit out of me. Wes! Ah! Woo! Mine doesn't even work.
That's what it's supposed to do. That's all it's supposed to do.
So mine works fine.
And they're Mario themed.
And Toad.
Congratulations, Wes. You hit 100.
Thank you.
Wesley!
It took a while, but we
It-
made it. And here's to 100 more.
Woo!
Cheers.
Proper toast here.
Cheers.
In celebration, we're building a gift from a subscriber,
Who's that
Next to me.
subscriber?
Derek White, the Atheon Mega Block, because it's the only Nightfall that we beat by ourselves.
Oh, really?
Was killing Atheon. Or no, the raid.
Nightfall?
This is the raid.
That's Vault of Glass?
Yeah.
Oh,
it's the only raid
okay.
we beat, so he
So-
got us.
So he's the final boss of Vault of Glass?
Yes.
And was it a nightmare?
Yes.
Are we high enough to know we can go back in and just beat Leviathan now by ourselves?
Probably.
You think so?
I hope so.
Leviathan? For reals?
That thing was
That
a
would be cool.
bitch.
We know how to beat it now.
Right. I'm sure we could.
I want to do it. Wes, do it with us.
Now you actually need to see, don't you?
Yeah. So I'm going to be building this while we talk about gaming and stuff. And thank you to Derek White for doing that for us. And thank you to all the fans.
Thank you for
giving
everyone
us-
who's stuck around with us for
Yeah. All
100
the
plus of these.
shit shows that we've gone through.
The bad lighting, bad audio.
Mhm. Remember the first Broken Pixel? Do you? Because I kind of do. It was in the corner of my old second bedroom.
Yeah. I remember doing that. And I think I had actually written down my intro.
Yeah.
So I could at least say it.
Yep.
And fucked it up like 20 times while I'm reading it.
Yeah. It was fun. Here we are, 100 later.
So we've got a little bit of news.
We do. I'm going to stop you in the middle to read some comments.
Fair enough. New game was announced that no one saw coming at Gamescom.
What's that?
Streets of Rage 4.
Whoa. I didn't even hear about that.
I saw like a random headline on IGN talking about it.
What is it?
So Streets of Rage was the Genesis side-scrolling beat-em-up. So if you played a Super Nintendo, you probably played Final Fight or Turtles in Time.
Play Turtles in Time, yeah.
Yeah, so the same style. You move to the side, just beat the shit out of everything and keep
Oh,
going.
okay.
This was Genesis's version.
Okay.
But it's the game. I don't know if there's been a new game in like 20-something years, or if the series started like 25 years ago. But they announced a new one.
Nice.
Gamescom was this past week, a German game convention. We did not get a lot of news about new games coming out. Like there was no reveals, but it was more stuff of games that are coming out later this year and early next year. Like
We forgot to bring the ghost in here, too.
Oh, shit.
That's okay. We'll do it next week.
like we got some information on Soul Calibur. We got release dates for Shenmue and Devil May Cry.
Okay. What
we-
about Beyond Good and Evil? Anything?
No
on that?
news, nothing at Gamescom on Beyond Good and Evil 2. Gamescom did give us the 45-minute gameplay demo of CD Projekt Red's new game, Cyberpunk 2077.
Yeah, you're going to have to walk me through this because I did not watch it.
All right, so it starts with the character creator, not showing everything, but hiding some stuff.
Okay.
They emphasize a couple times this is a work in progress build. This
Okay.
is not a final build.
And this is what the people got to see.
This is what initially reporters and media got to see behind closed doors,
Got it.
and then they just threw it out there for everyone to see to build hype. It was streamed on Twitch first, and 500,000 people watched it on
Damn.
Twitch.
That's crazy.
And
Wow.
then I think it's well over 1 million views on YouTube already. Worth an hour watch.
No shit.
So character creator.
Male or female. Both
Okay.
characters are fully voice acted.
Cool.
They made a female. This is a very mature game, so even at the character creation screen, there is full frontal.
Really?
They may have done it for the demo, but they did blur out the naughty bits.
Oh.
Okay.
But from what I've heard, there's actually a reason to have them.
Weird.
This is based off of a tabletop RPG like Dungeons and Dragons and stuff, but set in a cyberpunk universe.
Really?
But yeah, your character starts out you and this other, basically bounty hunter. I don't know what term they use in the game, but your mission is to go find this woman whose implant isn't giving off the location, which it's supposed to, like something's jamming it, and you
Okay.
find a group of people who are taking out implants from people, so killing them but getting their technology. She's alive. You activate her, what's it called, trauma team, which is this super privatized, almost military level hospital and ambulance. Like if you have trauma team platinum, which is what this lady had, and I didn't catch her name. They say it once, but she's just a person you find.
Okay.
So you go through this base, you kill all the guys in there, you get in. It's first person. The gunplay looks great. Once you activate or you stop the jamming transmission and get trauma team in there, the second they get out of the ambulance, 3 of them are holding like high-end rifles on you because you have their patient. Once you pay for their service, they will do anything to get you. They will burn down a building to get to you.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
That's crazy.
And then it kind of jump cuts a little bit further on to you waking up in your bedroom with some guy getting out of your bed. They made a girl character. And then your partner says, "Hey, I've got a mission. We need to talk about this. It's a big thing."
Okay.
So you go through your house, you get your gun, you get your jacket, which has stats. Being an RPG, there's stats on stuff. And one of the stats is street cred,
Okay.
which is a stat in the game, like in the tabletop game.
Okay.
That and the coolness stat.
Okay.
But back to the character creation, it actually, like, you can pick who your favorite artist is of, like,
Really?
from their in-game universe. And there are ads that will pop on screens that will change to what you picked. But you go downstairs, you meet your, like, I'm not doing this justice. You need to watch it because it's fluid. But some of the big standouts that I loved, you get to modify you. So, like, you go and get some implants. You get a new eye, which allows you to scan stuff.
Oh.
You also get a grip implant on your hand to make it where when you grip your gun, you get a better sight down it, and you get to see your ammo. So that's how you see how much ammo is in your gun. Like, that becomes your HUD.
Okay.
And then there's multiple ways to complete missions. Like, the mission they give you is to go into space and get this spider bot type thing.
Okay.
And so you meet this military corp, this private corporation that sells high-end military grade stuff, and you convince them to give you the money to go just buy it, so you can walk in, walk out.
Okay.
But the person who gives it to you is not above shooting you in the face. Game runs gorgeous, looks gorgeous. Again, I'm thinking it was an in-engine thing, but it was kind of staged. It feels like it.
Okay.
There is first-person driving, because you drive your buddy's car. There's day-night cycles. It's open world in Night City.
Really?
Okay.
The citizens will just randomly talk to you. It feels very organic, but again, I can't tell if that's because it's like a pre-rendered thing, not pre-rendered, a staged thing, or if that is how the engine's going to work.
Gotcha.
No release date yet. Everyone's predicting late next year. Like, it will be the fall game to get next year.
Gotcha.
But yeah, there's like a 50-minute full trailer to watch, or full playthrough.
Great. I'm definitely gonna watch that.
Highly
That
recommend.
sounds super interesting.
And like I said, I know I didn't do it justice. But, so have you guys heard of Xbox All Access?
No.
I have not.
All right, so it's this new program Microsoft is starting to get people an Xbox Live, and Game Pass. It's $0 down, 0% APR to get that stuff for 24 months of payments.
Wait, what?
Yeah, you sign up with Dell's preferred accounts,
Okay.
so you basically get approved for some form of credit
Yeah.
to get an Xbox One S or One X,
Uh-huh.
a Game Pass and Gamers Club Unlocked, or wow, not Gamers Club.
Yeah, really? We're meshing now?
Yeah, Xbox Live and Game Pass for, I believe, the One S or the Xbox One S is $25 a month, and the Xbox One X is $32.
Really?
Yeah, but
So it's like financing.
it's financing on an Xbox, but it gives you Live and Game Pass as long as you're paying for it.
Really? Mm-hmm. What about when you pay it off?
I didn't read too far into it because they just announced it, but I like it, but it's also a really slippery slope.
Is there a set interest rate, or is it going to be dependent on your credit?
You mean after the 24 months?
Yeah.
I think it's dependent on your credit. It's whatever Dell's preferred account normal interest
my
rate
God.
I think you just are probably supposed to pay it off in the 24
Yeah.
months.
But let's think about that. If it's $32 a month for 24 months,
Uh-huh.
$768
For everything.
for an Xbox One X, 2 years of Game Pass, and 2 years of Xbox Live. The 2 years of Xbox Live is $100.
Is it?
Is it? Do you know if it's $49 or $59 for a year of Xbox Live?
59.
So $120 for that. Games Pass is $10 a month, so
Mhm.
200. Yeah, 240 there.
Mm-hmm.
So that's 360. Xbox One X's, are they going for?
They're like 500, right?
400.
You can trade in your Xbox One S and get it $200 off.
So this averages out for the same price of buying all of it outright to get doing this deal with them.
So you just don't have the money right now, but you want an Xbox.
Yeah, you can make
You
monthly
eventually
payments
pay the same price.
close to it. I think it might be a little more expensive to do it this route. But I mean, this could help younger people build credit, or fuck them over completely.
Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
Wow.
Like, I'm of two minds of this. You guys might remember years ago, Xbox tried doing this, where you
Really?
could buy an Xbox One for like $100 and then make a year of payments on it to Microsoft. That failed miserably. Partly
Really?
because you had to get a coupon and do it in stores, but the coupon sometimes, like, you would sign up and get approved and start doing it, but the coupon wouldn't give you the barcode, and without the barcode, you can't do anything in a store.
Gotcha.
By the way, I have a GameStop story
Oh,
about that $200 deal he just mentioned. So no GameStops in Washington have any One X's, right? The one place that did was in Snohomish somewhere,
okay.
and he drove, a buddy of mine drove from here, basically, to Snohomish because he went to the Barnes & Noble GameStop over in Tukwila.
Yep.
And they said, we don't have it here, we'll check stores. They sent him to Snohomish. He gets there, and she basically disassembled his Xbox that he was going to trade in and said that she had to defect it because it was too dusty. And she wouldn't give him the money.
That's fucked.
And that's why they're going out of business. Because they're fucking idiots.
Yes, they are.
I couldn't believe it. I could not believe it, Wes.
That is just like, why do you have to take apart his Xbox
To give our viewers an understanding, how far is Snohomish from here? Probably about an hour drive.
You know what? Let's get an exact time for our viewers.
I'm pretty sure it's about an hour. And I think he lives in Kent or some shit. But he drove from his place to down here and then back out to Snohomish for nothing. And he was like, and why exactly do you have to defect it? And she's like, don't you see the amount of dust that is caked on here? We can't sell this.
Right now, with current traffic, 41 minutes north
Yeah,
on 405.
crazy.
An hour if you take I-5.
Yep. Totally crazy.
Fuck.
I fucking hate GameStop. I love selling on my shit, but I hate them.
So this year we have Assassin's Creed Odyssey.
Yes. Did you see some of the stuff they released?
I know they've already talked about there's going to be a new game plus.
Yep.
They've already talked about one of the first DLCs or dungeons is going to be Medusa.
Yep.
And they also came out and said there's going to be no mainline Assassin's Creed
Yep.
next year.
Exactly.
So if we are getting the Japanese one, which I'm hoping we are,
Hoping.
it will be 2020.
They're going to see how Ghost of Tsushima does.
Yeah.
And then go from there.
Well, Ghost of Tsushima, what is it? Sekiro,
Yeah.
Shadows Die Twice.
Yeah.
Did you ever play Onimusha Warlords on the PS1 or PS2?
No, but Derek did.
They're doing a remastering of it
Nice.
on the PS4.
Yeah, he was super pumped about that.
Last,
Unfortunately, that was in that decade of non-gaming that
yeah.
I did not do.
The best way I can describe Onimusha, from what I remember, it's Capcom making a samurai demon killing game in kind of the same vein as Resident Evil.
Mm-hmm.
Not 7, the original ones.
Yeah.
Because I remember serves combat is you have to hold down the button to draw your sword, and you don't move as much when you're drawing your sword.
Oh, really?
How's it going over there?
It's going. So far, I have a Gorgon.
Oh, nice.
Gorgon.
That's super cool.
Last bit of big news. So a while back we talked about Belgium banning paid loot boxes in games.
Yes.
They'll allow free ones, but they will not allow ones you have to pay for gambling purposes.
Got it.
Blizzard is complying. They're removing the paid loot box systems in Belgium
Really?
for Overwatch and Heroes of the Storm.
Nice.
So there's still going to be free loot boxes you get from leveling up, which is fine.
Yeah.
And if you want to unlock stuff, I'm assuming you'll just buy Blizzard Gold.
Right.
Okay.
But you can buy what you want finally.
Yeah.
People in the States, especially with Overwatch, have been wanting that since Overwatch launched.
Yeah.
So that's not just in that country?
Right now it is.
Got it.
But
You think it'll branch out?
I'm hoping it does, because other companies will follow suit. Because, I mean, this is fucking Blizzard.
Yeah.
Right.
The only company that really needs to do this soon, or else they're going to get in some hot water, is going to be EA with FIFA.
Yeah.
I would say Madden, but I don't think Madden's that big overseas.
Nope.
But FIFA
yeah,
is.
but FIFA is, yeah.
I mean, FIFA ends up being one of the top selling
FIFA's
games
huge.
every year.
Yep.
And
Speaking... Go ahead.
And doesn't fall into the trap that Madden does where the game is broken. Like,
Right.
FIFA
Oh,
at launch
God.
tends to be pretty good.
Yep.
Still some bugs, of course, but...
When we went to that FIFA thing in Seattle,
Oh, right.
remember?
Yep.
It was fun.
Yeah.
I didn't know shit about the game. I didn't know how to play the game. I got my ass kicked. But it was still fun.
The only thing two things I'll remember from that for years was
Poor Levante.
poor Levante getting a picture with Clint Dempsey and his phone didn't save it.
Yep. Terrible.
And then
Terrible.
that one guy who was like,
I just
messing-
remember him. He goes,
"What's up, Clint?" Yep. And got it like Clint was cool.
yeah.
The other thing I remember is we were walking back to the car, and then that dude and his girlfriend were fighting, and like a group of guys just walked up to that guy.
Oh, and started beating the shit out of him, right?
Well, they were about to.
Oh, okay.
And then he started backing off, and like, "What? I'm not doing anything. What?" Like the typical guy who
yeah,
gets called
yeah.
out. But yeah, 3 guys just walk up. It's because like we were all feeling uncomfortable, and I want to say it was Levante was about to step up, and then these 3 guys just walk up instead. But no, the FIFA event was fun. Almost forgot about the FIFA event.
Yeah.
I mean, I just remember trying to get as many red cards
That was
as
super
possible.
cool. That was the coolest thing I got to do in my tenure at that company. I mean, paid trainings were nice, but to be able to go to an event like that, I thought was super cool.
That says Microsoft put that on, not.
Yeah. Microsoft. That was fun. So how are you still playing WoW?
Yeah,
Do you like it?
it's not bad. I'm just grinding up to 120 right now, doing all the quests in the new area with the dinosaurs.
Grinding up to 120?
Yep.
What do they start you off at?
So if you buy the expansion and just do the level boost, 110.
Oh, so they're just doing the 10 level.
Yeah,
like,
this is so
segments
you
for
can
each
do the
one.
new content. I also
Right.
have started another character so I can do all the old stuff. So I
Did
can
you get any cool mounts or anything yet?
Um,
Can you? Does it start you off with flying everywhere?
when you get to the area, flying is not in the new expansion.
Oh, you can't fly?
In this area specifically, you cannot fly.
Oh, weird.
It's what like
That was
Todd-
my favorite thing about WoW is that I can just not run around mountains for fucking years, and then I can just pick up and fly.
Yeah, I have one mount because I've played a fuck ton of Hearthstone and Blizzard has all their stuff talk to each other.
Yeah.
So I have the Hearth Steed.
Yeah, I have that too.
You get a mount for getting the digital collector's edition of this game, which is some tan and purple dragon cat looking thing.
I have the coolest mount I got, and it was so rewarding because I played this heroic dungeon by myself. I would just go speed through it because it was a super low level dungeon, and if you played it on heroic and you beat the last guy,
Chance.
a certain way, it was like a 5% chance to drop this super rare blue raven mount.
Oh, nice.
It's a giant raven. It's pretty fucking cool, and I must have grinded that thing for an obscene amount of months. Every day, hours and hours
just
a day.
running this one dungeon.
Yeah, because it's once a day. That's it. Once you fucking run it once, that's it.
It's like, oh,
You have to wait 24 hours
So
again.
heroics are a day and mythics are a week.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I finally got it.
And then Justin actually gave me the gold to buy it's this mammoth mount, but it gives you a trader and a repair guy on it, so you don't have...
And it's a two-seater.
a three-seater.
Three-seater, yep.
If you kick off the
Yeah.
the two traders, yeah.
I bought that mount, too, from Stormwind.
Yeah. Which actually, because I picked Goblin, was 4,000 less for me to buy.
Really?
Yeah, Goblins
Oh,
have...
because they're traders and stuff.
Yep.
They're like bargainer. Yeah.
Goblins get a discount
That's right.
on most things. There's a mount in the game with this new thing, which is like 5 million gold.
That's not bad, though. The mammoth mount was 10 million.
The one that I have,
Or was it 10,000?
it's like 20,000.
20,000, that's right.
There is a 500,000 yak version of it.
Really?
And then there's this
5 million?
5 million gold Brontosaurus
That's
mount.
crazy. Oh my god. I remember, so even more tedious than the Raven mount was my Cloud Serpent mount that I got when Mists of Pandaria came out. And I fucking grinded the shit out of that to get all of the things done in order to buy that mount. And then I flew it around for like a week and I was like, meh. It's cool to look at every once in a while, but when you're playing it every day, I was like, eh. I was always a druid, so I just morph into the eagle and fly away.
Fair enough. See, unfortunately, I don't get those cool, interesting things. This is the 5 million gold mount,
Oh my god. That's kind of cool, though.
but it's 5 million gold.
Show Aaron. Looks like a fucking, what do you call it, animal. The No Man's Sky animal.
I don't understand that game.
Wow. Like I've said, I would have never played it if someone didn't buy it for me.
It's fun.
I watched Giant Bomb do their quick look with it.
It's WoW.
It looks like WoW. Yeah.
Like I said, I just think the area you're in is kind of cool because it's like, if you're a horde, it's Aztec, Mayan, but with a fuck ton of dinosaurs.
Isn't that kind of like getting everything back to the way it started? Like Battle for Azeroth, right? It's supposed to be like orcs versus whatever.
Well, horde versus alliance stuff.
Horde versus Alliance, yeah.
Which is...
But like they like teamed up for a little bit or something.
Yeah,
Like,
they had to
they
team
kept
up to
fighting
stop
stuff,
like Warlords of Draenor,
and now they're like back
Yeah.
to like we're fighting
Legion,
each
yeah.
other. Yeah.
Which, not getting the decade or so of story that WoW has, and just getting it condensed by all the people telling me stuff. There's one thing I can learn, and I think you might agree. Sargeras is a dick.
Yeah.
That's the long and short of this. Sargeras is the cause of everything wrong in Azeroth. That or Cthulhu.
Oh, God. Do you like Gul'dan?
See, I played Warcraft
Isn't
2.
that the Warlock?
Yes.
Yeah.
Gul'dan is the warlock from Hearthstone.
Yeah.
He also caused almost all the bad shit to happen to the orcs because he was corrupted by Sargeras.
Yeah.
No, this one right now, as from what I've seen, if you've never played World of Warcraft and you started with this expansion, like again, someone like me who got it bought for them, and you watch the cutscenes and see what happened, the Horde are straight up villains.
Yeah.
Like, there's always been this, like, either side could be the hero or villain.
Yeah.
No, fucking Sylvanas Windrunner is running the Horde, and she's like, what does she do? Basically uses chemical warfare on the Alliance. The big tree of all the Night Elves, Yggdrasil, she burns
Oh, really?
to the ground
Damn.
with all the women and children and Feebled still inside.
That's my homeland.
Yeah, she burns that shit to the ground.
Moon something.
Yeah. And then you were sent to save this priestess who takes you to her troll kingdom, this Aztec thing, to try and curry favor with them. And then, like, in this land, dinosaurs are their gods.
What do you play? Your goblin what?
Shaman.
Okay.
Elemental shaman. I just like the goblins because shamans are all about placing totems and getting more power.
Yeah.
And their totems, and, you know, they're with nature because it's shamans. Their totems are drills into the earth.
I'm always a night elf druid.
Yeah, that's. I think
Because I can go morph into the cat and sneak around, invisible, right? I could fly away. I could be a giant moonkin, and just fucking summon everything. You know, I can morph into fucking anything.
a
bear.
My other class, the one I'm starting at level 1 up,
My tank is a bear.
is what was my other class? Undead Hunter.
That's a thing.
Yep.
Huh. I did like the last one, the Warlord. No.
Legion.
Yeah. With the death. What are they called?
Demon Hunters.
Demon Hunters. God, those
With
are
their-
fucking badass.
With their double jump and their wings
Yeah.
and their eye lasers.
Yep. So cool.
See, I actually know a decent number of that story because I played Warcraft 3 a lot, and that's about part of that big story is about Illidan and getting corrupted by the Burning Crusade, or Burning Legion. So I understand because of my experience with Warcraft in general, I know a little bit of this, but just the sheer amount of shit they added for 15 years now or 12 years? 12 years. Which Blizzard has no reason to stop making this. As much as I want a proper Warcraft 4, I'll never get it. I'll never fucking get an RTS again from Blizzard. Unless I want StarCraft. Which as much as I like StarCraft, I want Warcraft. That's one of the first ones I ever played.
So let's segue into Diablo.
Okay.
How can Diablo work on the Switch if you're like on the go and you want to play with other people?
So if you can get on a Wi-Fi network,
Uh-huh.
just play there. If you're within proximity of other people on a Switch playing, you don't need to be on internet from one thing I was reading. You can, like, if you're here, if you and Aaron are in the same room, like, let's say he comes over here to play Diablo with you on a Switch, he buys finally.
He had a Switch.
Fine, buys
I already
again.
returned it.
You guys can just play without needing Wi-Fi. You can play at home. I think you can even play you can play on the same console as well, because Diablo has at least 2-player couch co-op.
Okay.
And the one for the Switch will come with Necromancer, so you'll get all of the expansions up to date, plus all the season content, and the special Ganondorf armor and wing set. How's it going over there?
Romancer?
Good.
Making some progress?
Yeah.
Oh, man.
Any more news?
I got no more news.
Okay.
That's all the big stuff.
I really want to get back into WoW, too.
Yeah.
No, you don't.
I do. I like it.
It's sad. I'm sorry.
Why can't I like something?
I mean, you guys are about to get back into Destiny pretty hard.
I'm about to get back into it. I wouldn't say pretty hard. I'm expecting it to let me down.
That's a good way to go into this.
But if Forsaken is as good as Taken King, balls deep.
I still stopped after Taken King. Like, I played the story with Becca.
Yeah.
And then she kept playing. And I did other stuff. Because that's like right when we started the podcast.
And
so
then
that's right when I was doing
you
that.
guys got me into it at Rise of
During
Iron.
Rise of Iron, yeah. Or no.
And then we went pretty... Yeah,
Is
it was
called
Rise
of Iron?
Yep. See.
And then you guys were really into it towards the end of its life cycle.
Yeah, it's just because me and Derek had the same day off. So we would play the night before and get drunk.
Your drunk destinies.
Yep. That's what I've been playing is Destiny.
You have started playing it again to level
Just
stuff.
to get ready.
Yeah. I've still been working on Octopath, and wow, that's pretty much it. Since Donnie's still playing a ton of No Man's Sky.
Really?
Yeah,
Still liking it?
still liking it.
That's good.
And they're doing patches and bugs fixes pretty often too,
All the time.
which is good. Like there was a while we weren't getting
true.
that.
Every time I feel like I power on my PS4, it says No Man's Sky has just installed an update. And I'm like, you just did an update yesterday.
Speaking of updates, what got one? Shit, what was the Mad Max just got like a 1.3 gig update or some big update? Yeah,
Mad Max?
Mad Max.
Wow.
Any idea what it covers?
That was the sleeper game, right?
Look it up. Because that game is great. You never played Mad Max?
I didn't know.
It
It was like $5 at one point too, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not 1.3 gig. It's 13 gig.
Ooh. That Destiny update was fucking like 35 gigs.
Oh, yeah, you should go over what that update does, too.
Fix,
Send him the text I sent you.
Adds fix for stuttering lag issues, various fix. It's just a fuck ton. It's 13 gigs of fixes and stability performance stuff.
Weird, because Avalanche is working on something right now.
Because
They're working on Rage, too.
What the fuck? Maybe there's secret rage stuff in it.
Maybe.
Rage. Are you ready, Wes?
I'm ready. So yeah, Destiny 2 Forsaken is coming out soon. Gonna have some apparently everyone's saying big story ramifications.
Yes. Well, Cade 6 dies. Do you remember Cade 6, Wes?
Yeah, Nathan Fillion.
Yeah. He did.
But then won't we just get Cade 7?
Probably. Played
But-
by Troy Baker.
Yeah, I know. I was gonna say. By Troy Baker.
All right, 10 things to know about. This is the Destiny pre-patch.
He's gonna open up Destiny. He's gonna be like, "Hey, everybody, this is Troy Baker for Destiny, and this is a piece of Schmidt."
There are new weapon slot changes.
Yep.
You can now customize your weapon loadout for a far diverse way, making changes.
Remember how you'd have, like, snipers and
Fusion
stuff?
rifles and shotguns, yep.
So now those are all in the middle one, as opposed to being the purple ammo.
Yeah.
Oh, nice. Nice.
When
Yeah,
I
it's
powered
cool,
up,
right?
when I powered up the game today, all of my power weapons were gone. I had some in the Postmaster, and then I had others had moved to like the energy and the kinetic weapons.
Your mods are moot.
Yeah.
So any mods you have on your system now,
Yep.
basically they're just saying breakdown.
All of those +5 mods that you had are all gone now.
Yep. Which I'm okay with.
Prison of Elders enemies are lurking in new locations. You're gonna have to tell me, what is that?
That
Prison
I don't
of
know.
Elders was a mini game that you could do where you would load up into this area, a door would open, and you would go fight all these guys, and they would get stronger and stronger. Then you'd go back to the main area, the door would close, and then it was a way to get rewards in the Reef in Destiny 1.
Yeah, who
And-
were bosses from the first Destiny game roaming the world.
Yeah, so now the Prison of Elders, all the people have, like, broken out. That's how Cade 6 dies.
Oh, really? Damn.
Xur is getting more mysterious.
Yep.
He's no longer going to be on the map.
I don't
and
like that.
instead, you have to talk. Basically, just look online what they did
Yeah.
with Destiny 1, right?
Yep.
Yep. Which
I
I'm
don't-
okay with as well.
I don't like it.
A few exotic a few class exotics are getting buffed. And the first thing I talk about is a nerf.
what?
Wormhusk Crown is getting nerfed.
That's a helmet, right?
Yeah, in PvP. But Celestial Nighthawk is getting a big buff in PvE.
Oh,
Nice.
good.
And now refunds some super energy when you kill an enemy with the golden gun.
Nice.
Skull of Dire Ahamkara Refunds more energy for warlocks, and transitive steps will now reload your currently equipped weapons as well. For Titans, Helm of Saint 14 will now give an overshield to players that leave the bubble, and Mask of the Quiet One becomes even better when your health gets low.
Nice.
Class skills are changing. Different grenade types will see significant bumps. Rally Barricade will now feed ammo directly into the player's magazine when standing behind it. No need to crouch spam.
Nice.
Barricade and Rifts will also display timers to let players know how long they can be inside of them. Another weapon balance pass has come. Finally, another weapon sandbox will emerge in this patch. Primary ammo types and weapons are getting a few changes.
Speak louder.
I'm just reading what this means. Primary ammo type weapons are getting a few different changes that mostly relate to their precision damage. All precision damage shots will now do more damage, while body shots will do less. So headshots are going to do more damage, body shots are going to do less for your primary weapon.
Nice.
Special ammo are going to do less damage across the board since their ammo will be more plentiful.
Mm-hmm.
And the heavy weapons,
Heavy weapons.
heavy ammo category, grenade launchers, fusion rifles, and linear fusion rifles and swords are getting buffs ranging from more damage to more ammo.
Yes. Because I'm using a linear fusion rifle for my heavy right now.
The director is getting an update.
Oh, really?
That's like where you see all the planets and stuff.
Oh, we did see. I saw that today. Yeah.
Trials of 9 is on hiatus.
Yeah, fine.
Good.
And Destiny 2's economy is changing.
Good.
Tokens are gone.
Yep.
Good.
Players will instead give flowers and other odds and ends to planetary vendors.
Yeah.
Oh.
The same shit we're collecting now anyway.
Upgrading items and infusing them will take specific planetary materials.
Yep.
But hey, you don't. Basically, they're saying you still have to farm garbage, but hey, at least it's not farming tokens.
Yeah. Tokens kind of sucks.
So it's the same thing. They're just not tokens anymore, basically.
Basically.
That's what it
But
sounds like.
it's like, I think these will be easier to collect them, but they're planet specific.
There's going to be more of those like plasmatic diodes like all over the like ion
I don't know.
stuff.
What is that?
Like those little.
You just made that up.
I
You know
probably
you
did.
You just made science words. Plasmatic diode. There's nothing like that at Destiny 2.
Okay.
There is.
There's not.
I'm gonna look at my
Plasmatic
inventory.
diode.
I'm
That's
gonna look
hilarious.
in my Destiny app.
Yeah,
Okay.
please. All right. These things are. So what are we looking for next week?
So it's 2 weeks. Well,
2 weeks.
well, okay. So Forsaken comes out at the beginning of next week.
Okay.
I want to say the 4th.
Yep.
And then Spider-Man comes out Friday.
Yep.
And that's what I'm excited for.
Same. What have we seen about Spider-Man?
Look at my ghost, Wes. I got a badass fucking ghost. That
Nice.
predator-looking motherfucker right there.
Fucking
Have you
ghosts.
seen it?
Where'd you get
shit's
that?
Badass. I got it from the Eververse.
Did you pay for it?
No, it was a drop. It was one of my prototype engrams now.
So you're asking about what we've seen for Spider-Man.
Spider-Man.
It's looking good. Some of these I did find out.
Do you want to know what I was trying to say?
Oh yeah, let's hear this. So wait, what did you say first?
I don't remember.
Plasmatic
Plasmatic
diodes.
diodes.
Plasmatic diodes. What was it supposed to be?
Phase glass spire. That's what I was
Well, there's
thinking
a
of.
bunch of different ones for each planet.
Seraphite, Dusklight shards, Dusklight crystal, fossilized Hermione blossom, I think. Paradox amplifier. Okay, this is what I was thinking of. This right here,
Yeah.
that you get on IO. It's microphasic data lattice. Data lattice. Look, data lattice. Data lattice? I don't know.
Data lattice.
Data lattice?
Data lattice.
What about data?
Data.
But data.
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 Data in the UK, bro.
Are we in the UK, bro?
Does it matter?
Are you English, bro?
Does it matter? What does the way that I sound have to do with the way that you sound?
What? What?
I was trying to quote the movie when he said that. Why does my voice sound different than your voice?
Don't quote the movie.
No, one of the coolest things about Spider-Man that I found out.
Moving on.
Is
I didn't know it takes an hour to build a tiny little Lego machine guy.
You see all these pieces? Here? What are you talking about?
they are not doing the origin story.
Good.
This takes place when Spider-Man's in his 20s, like
Oh,
23, and he gets the powers at 15. So,
okay.
like I want to say just graduated college is where they're having the story go. There are like a fuck ton of different outfits you can unlock in game.
So Uncle Ben's already dead?
Oh yeah,
Okay.
no Uncle Ben.
And which what was the aunt's name?
Aunt May.
Aunt May. Which one do we get? Do we get fucking fine ass my cousin Vinny lady? Or do
Marissa
we
Tomei?
Marissa Tomei. Or do we get fucking
I don't know. I haven't seen Aunt May yet
why not, Wes?
because the game's not out yet.
Google Images it. You'll be able to find it. Who's the one I'm thinking of? Oh, Sally Field. That's right.
Oh, I thought you were going with the original one who
No.
was really old.
No.
There will be cameos from Doctor Strange and I believe the Avengers, from what I've heard.
Probably Tony Stark.
Really?
Probably Tony Stark. It has a lot of big villains in it. You saw a lot of them in the trailer, but the story will probably focus more on the Kingpin.
Is it gonna have Doc Ock?
We actually don't know, but people are speculating Doc Ock. So if you watch the trailer at E3 during the prison breakout, and at the end of that fight, like he's
Should
getting
be
beat.
Rhino too, right?
Rhino's on there.
Okay.
So on that trailer, you saw Rhino, Vulture, Shocker, Electro.
Is Electro gonna look like Jamie Foxx?
No, he's gonna look more like his comic counterpart. Norman Osborn is mayor of New York.
So, quick interjection. Derek wanted to let us know that he is currently playing Destiny. And it says, it looks like we'll be able to infuse almost anything into anything else. I'm looking at stuff now that it's updated, and stuff is very different. So, I'm excited. That would be cool. Because I did look at... I was able to infuse my auto rifle with a submachine gun today. And I was like, ooh, I think that's different. That's all.
What?
That's all, Wes.
Oh, that's all.
Spider-Man.
Spider-Man. Yeah, I haven't seen a ton of it yet. I've just.
Yeah.
Sorry, I was watching him having fun with this thing.
He looks like he's having fun.
Yeah, like I'm just excited.
Yeah.
I'm just waiting for Spider-Man now. I mean, we're gonna start seeing reviews probably as early as next week.
I'm going to get so into Destiny. I'm going to get so into Spider-Man, and then Assassin's Creed is going to come out, and everything else is going to go by away.
Destiny's gonna get dusty. Spider-Man's just gonna sit there.
God, I just want the digital. I don't want to fucking put a disc in every time anymore. I only have 2 physical games, No Man's Sky and Destiny now.
Yeah, I'll still buy physical until my
Well, I have Hitman, but that's because I forgot to trade it in.
until my Gamers Club expires. I'm still gonna buy physical.
Physical.
Physical. What, do I get a little cocaine there?
Yeah, you do. Yeah, pizza cheese in your nose. I don't know what that is.
I've got nothing else.
Yeah, I'm good. Guess we'll have to wait until next week.
Have it done by next week.
We'll give James something to do tomorrow.
Yeah.
Besides Destiny.
Oh, man. Okay. Well, happy 100th.
Thank you. Hope
Thank
for
you,
100
everyone.
more.
Oh, wait. I forgot to interrupt you for comments.
Oh,
God dang it. You didn't remind me.
you were too busy with this. Why would I interrupt you?
Because we have comments from people. All right. We have... First up, let's see. Let's do this. Mitch Cotta C-O-T-A. Kata? Sada?
Kata?
Kata?
Gotta.
Commented, he said, here are the games that I think should be on the N64 Classic Edition, and they are
Oh, nice.
1080 Snowboarding, Banjo-Kazooie, Banjo-Tooie, Bomberman 64, Conker's Bad Fur Day, Diddy Kong Racing, Donkey Kong 64, Dr. Mario 64? F-Zero X, Golden 007, Kirby 64, The Crystal Shard, The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time, Majora's Mask, Mario Golf, Mario 64, Mario Kart 64, Mario Party 2, Mario Party 3, Mario Tennis, Paper Mario, Perfect Dark, Pokemon Snap, Pokemon Stadium, Super Mario 64, Super Smash Bros., Wave Race 64, Yoshi's Story.
I could agree with most of that. I don't think we need 3 Mario parties, though.
Maybe he likes them.
No. I see where his list has come from. It's a very good list. He omitted Gauntlet Legends.
Derek White, Thunderfoot, said, watching this, I realized just how few games I played on N64. I, like Wes, played a ton of Diddy Kong Racing and actually never played Mario Kart 64. He spelled kart with a C. I played a lot of F-Zero X, Turok with cheats like Big Head and Slow-Mo, and Glover. I haven't played a new Mario game since Mario World. And let's see. Matt Hinton said Superman 64 because of all the delicious tears Wes dropped. Surprised Bomberman 64 or Beetle Adventure Racing didn't make the list.
Okay, so Beetle Adventure Racing, I remember because him and his brother used to play that shit all the time. Just racing VW bugs.
Oh, really?
That's awesome. Beetle Adventure Racing. I like Mitch Cotta's inclusion of Dr. Mario 64, but I don't remember that.
Glover's the standout there that I probably would take off more than anything.
He didn't say Glover.
Oh, wait, what did he say?
Derek said Glover.
Yeah.
Never
Mind.
Derek said Glover. And then we did not say Bomberman, but both Mitch and Matt think Bomberman should be.
Yeah, I realized I forgot Bomberman.
Yeah.
But I didn't play a lot of it.
Yeah, me neither. I've never been a big Bomberman fan. But we appreciate the comments. Thank you, everybody. Comment below, and we'll read it on the show.
Thank you for joining us for our 100th episode of the Broken Pixel Podcast. Really do thank you for sticking with us for this long and continue to stick with us. Show ideas, critiques, anything in the comments below. But if you want to really help us out, patreon.com/derail. Throw us $1, throw us $5. Also, help out our buddy Max at Jalapeno Children's Fund. Watch him play some Magic. Maybe you'll get into Magic. Maybe you'll realize it's not the game for you. But good night, guys.